Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen, we are live, coming to you directly from, I guess, the plains or whatever is going on here. How you guys doing? It is I, your Muffin King, once again going live for all of you. Now I can drop character. Hey guys, welcome to my live stream. It is AG. Welcome to my little Q&A section.
Bits. Huh? But Wolfie, I thought you liked staring at our bits. Charlie!
Thank you, Silent D Productions, for the 100 bits. Hey, Abridgedgoku, obviously doing well working and moving this week. Also did both of those.
Looks like someone decided to host you, kid.
Or do I need to call back up?
Congratulations.
Thank you, Cotton Candles, as well for the I'll say my document. My documents. But yeah, we'll be getting into that in a second. As I said, let me get this intro out of the way and we'll get started. So, yeah, this is a Q&A session I've been wanting to do for a while, since we just got Goku's Choice Part 2 out on both my and Synetik's channels. If you haven't, please go check that out. This will be a fun little Q&A session I've been wanting to do, where I can have basically an opportunity to explain how this animation came to be about, how I got involved, how me and Synetik made it work, and just any general questions you guys wanted to ask me about Goku's Choice and how it came to be. Something I wanted to do. I originally wanted to do this with everybody here, with Synetik, 21, 18, Khalifa U, and pretty much everybody who was involved beside me, but conflicting, schedules have made it not so I'm just going to do it on my own, by myself, since I have written the story, so it's best that I be best to tell it. So that's what we're going to do. I hope you guys are ready, and yeah, thank you guys for all who showed up here. Let me just, you can ask me a question both in and out of character. If you have a question for Goku, just, say Goku. If you have a question for me, just say AG, and I'll answer both in and out of character for you guys. Here's some of your questions. Let's see, hey, how come you don't work with CL no more? I still work with CL, it's just she's going through something right now, Sasuke Jr. That's number one. And number two is we're both busy doing other things. It's not like we don't want to work together. We work together whenever we can, but we're just kind of busy focusing on other projects and other works. So it's not that, I don't want to work with her or anything like that. It's just we have other things that we need to handle. And then eventually we'll work together again eventually. AG, not AJ, but it's fine, Bacon Hair. I'll ignore it because your name's Bacon Hair, which is very tasty. Do you ever get tired of? Do you ever get tired in the Goku voice? No, I can switch on the Goku voice like the drop of a hat because I'm just raising my voice an octave. So it's very natural for me. So no, I don't get tired at all. I'm not Wolfku at the moment, John, so Wolfku isn't here at the moment. It's just regular Goku. Just regular Goku for this, guys. Wolfku is I'm taking a break from the Wolfku character. But we'll get there eventually. Maybe for another stream. Hello AG in the chat. Hey! Rescue Squad Cult. Will you hang out with Prince Vegeta and Slick Goku again? I don't think I've ever hung out with Slick Goku. I've hung out with JB a while back, and that was a long time ago, Taylor. Never say never. I'm not gonna say it's gonna happen right away, but never say never. Goku, how much did the women milk out of you? Well, let's just say they were
buckets, and my pelvic area was very, 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 very sore. So let's not get into percentages and stuff like that, shall we? You know, it's a lovely day, and I don't want to get into the specifics of it. It was a lot.
AG, can you go to school for voice acting? Yeah, you can. Yeah, there's online classes from professionals all the time. Goku, ever since I started watching your channel, I've been calling Wolfku by mistake. Well, there's different versions of Goku. Art Queen, there's Wolfku, there's Goku, Abridgedgoku, there's SSJ4 Goku. It just depends. You'll just know when you see the different PNGs. If it's a wolf, it's Wolfku. If it's regular Goku, then it's Goku. If it's SSJ4 Goku, then it's SSJ4 Goku.
Goku, did you ever tell dad jokes to Gohan and Goten? A few times, every now and then, you know, to spice things up, I'll tell a dad joke or two. And then they proceed to laugh. At me, not with me. I know, right? So many Gokus! I mean, who can keep up with all the Gokus? But I enjoy it, and it's very, very, very nice. Goku, ever pulled a prank on Wolfku, Charlie, and Vaggie? Well, no, because technically I embody Wolfku, so I can't play a prank on myself. But I'm sure Wolfku has tried and failed miserably. I am not a furry, just bleh. Not. You don't see any fur on me. Who would be a furry? That's just ridiculous. Hi, Spaz. How much milk did you get out of the women? Lots and lots of milk. It was delicious. Part of a well-balanced breakfast. I had cereal.
Let's see here.
Goku, what if your catchphrase was time to make the muffins? Well, it's time to make the muffins. I don't know, it doesn't really ring, doesn't really give me that jingle, you know? It has to have like a pop to it.
Ridge got a question since I enjoy the SWAT tour streams. When will I do another one? That's a good question. That is a very good question, Dokusei. In my spare time, you know, I haven't really given it much thought. I did enjoy it. I mean, I went through the main story. Mainly because people weren't that interested in seeing me continue. I stopped. I just got through the main story, and I thought, like, okay, well, I got through the main story, and, you know, I went a little bit on beyond that, but there was, you know, people weren't really all that interested, so I just kind of, you know, killed it. I really only did it because I love the game itself. I did it for myself. It wasn't really for anybody anyway. So I guess when I get that urge to play it again, that's when I could probably dive back into it. I'm already, you know, so I'm already, like, within the main story, so imagine me going through the story again. It's just...
Goku, do you have a muffin button? Well, Miku, did you not see the video with me and Masako? He granted me the power to make a button, a muffin button. Hey, Anime Kid, thank you so much for the follow. But yeah, Miku Arquin, go watch the video with me and Masako. He gave me the power to make my own muffin button and summon it as I please. Abridgedgoku. Let's see. AJ. Let's just say AJ. How did I meet 13 Blitzful? I met 13 Blitzful through CL, Koi, and Gur. Gur and her were dating at the time. I believe me and CL were as well. And yeah, I think we were just vibing. Eventually, we hung out, and she was a very chill girl. We chatted. She was very nice to me, and I just naturally vibed with her. We became friends. We started doing the Final Fantasy VII voiceovers, which we really need to get back into, by the way. Those were awesome. They will feel the wrath of Barret! I love doing that. Totally inspired by Team 4-Star again. Alright, Blondie, we gonna get in. We gonna get in. We gonna blow this mother up. Then we'll bounce like titties, baby. So good. So yeah, I met Blissful, and she was just great. She was awesome. Goku! Yo, Goku, have you ever wanted to be a cowboy? To ride horses? And go pew, pew, pew with all the weapons and stuff. I like fighting. I'd be a karate cowboy, you know? I'd ride the horse, but I wouldn't really shoot because I don't really need guns, you know? Guns are just, they don't really work for me. I like to punch people in the face. Punch them real good. Hey Goku, is it true that Piccolo is full Namekian and half Yoshi? Well, I asked him one time was he Yoshi, and he admitted it. I tried to ride him, but he was very stubborn about it. Hello.
Looks like someone decided to host you, kid. Congratulations.
Thank you for the host. What's happening right now? This is a Q&A about Goku's choice. Trying to get through, get to everybody. Muffin time, then you die. Oh my god. How you doing there, Marcus Payne? Sorry guys, I'm just kind of going back and forth to read. Will I ever make another SML reaction? I don't know. I definitely could. I definitely could. I do like SML. I don't know if I'm never gonna watch the new stuff because I hate those puppets, and it's just not SML without those puppets. I hate the puppets, but I understand the reasonings for, you know, that was just a dick move on Nintendo's part to let them not use the puppets after all the controversy they've been through. Just a dick move on their part. But I cannot bring myself, even if they're very well written, I'm sure they are, I cannot bring myself to look at those puppets that they're using now. That's why I never watched them. But I will watch the old stuff. I'll go back and I'll watch the old stuff and... God damn it, Charlie. Thank you, AMG 777 7th Rainbow Productions for subscribing. Thank you so much. Oh my god, going through all these. Goku, how much do you love muffins? Jolly, I have an entire muffin button! Come on now. I have a muffin button for it. You know that. I love muffins. A lot. A lot. Okay. Let's see. Let me see if I can go through some of these. Hey Goku, did you know you have a third son? I have kids? I have one of those? Oh my god, I have two of those! No. No, I did not. Do I want pizza rolls? Oh wait, that wasn't for me, that was for... Yo, AJ, it's for you! No, I do not. I do not want pizza rolls. No, thank you. I had some Popeyes. Popeyes, they were delicious. Goku, do you agree that Caulifla was a tsundere? Oh, she is definitely a tsundere. Did you not see how she was acting? I mean, she got all bent out of shape just because I missed a planned, scheduled training session, you know? I was there, I got caught up, and she just blew her lid. As I said, why are all the women in Dragon Ball just so mean and loud? And Bulma, Launch, Chi-Chi, Kale, and Caulifla. It's like, relax. The only one I think that has never been, like, stern with me or loud with me is Mrs. Briefs. Bulma's mom. She's always been very nice to me. But everybody else every other girl is just mean. And Vados too. Vados is cool too, but everyone else, just straight up mean. I don't get it. I don't get it at all. Oh, DBZ whamming ruthless. Oh, I've never heard that one there, Spaz. That's the first time I'm hearing that. You like muffin? You could never like my muffins more than me. I'm the only one who likes muffins. Hello, Super Saiyan Ultra Instinct. because Toriyama likes to make your life hard with women.
Thank you, Shadow. Thank you. Glad you could elaborate on that. Let's see, Goku, what's your favorite foods besides muffins?
Looks like someone decided to host you, kid. Congratulations.
Thank you for the host. Thank you. The host is most. My favorite foods besides that, I like pizza, I like chicken, I like roast beef, I like steak, mashed potatoes, delicious.
Oh, hey Sarah, how's it going? Toes and Frost.
Hey, he said hi to me. Hi, Toes and Frost, welcome to the stream. We're talking about stuff and my life decisions within Goku's choice. Goku, when are you gonna meet Slick Goku? Probably never? I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I've never heard of this slick person of what you know of. No, this slick guy. I have no unearthly idea what. I don't know. You're talking to the wrong Goku.
If you don't want some these rolls, you want to share some Pockies with me. No, thank you. I'm good. But thank you for offering. Just getting ready for tomorrow. Your day's been awful. I'm so sorry to hear that. I am really sorry to hear that, Sarah.
Goku, do you think you and AG could play some videos together? No, because I barely know how to work a remote control. And he always has to teach me. I'm like, okay, so I press this button and this button.
Yeah, and I'd be like, no, you need to just hold on a controller and then just read what they tell you to do. That's all.
Yeah, I tried to do that, but then I don't really get it right. I mean, you have the X button, you have the triangle button, you got the circle button and the square button, and it's all just, it goes... It's confusing, you know? It's very confusing. I get, like, when we played that one game with the cars, and you had to, like... by the way, that's really cool. You gotta knock a ball into the goal with a vehicle. That just sounds, like, very destructive and stuff.
Yeah, it really is. I think you really enjoyed that game.
It was fun. We were smashing into people. It was really fun.
Yeah. No, tomorrow I'll be off, I'll be older. Well, happy belated birthday to you, Sarah. Happy belated birthday. You may or may not have a female cell. Oh, God. In VR chat. That's interesting. Well, that's interesting.
Oh, you hate Mondays, Antonio? I don't hate Mondays, per se, but... Yeah, there could be what are you, Garfield? Wolfku. Let's see, a Wolfku question, huh? Goku, reaction if you was in Pokemon in your wolf form with no way of returning back. I'd probably go try and bang Ash's mom. I think that's where the role will leave me, to go get it in with Ash's mother. That's where the world would take me. Or Jessie from Team Rocket. I'll be her Pokemon any day of the week. Welcome back, welcome back. Goku, ever played DBZ Kakarot? Yup. It was just a regurgitated play. I didn't like it. I liked it for like all of 2 seconds, and then I stopped playing. I'm just kidding. I played it for a little while. And then got immediately bored. First of all, not the original cast from the original DBZ. I've already made my opinions known on how I feel about Kai. I don't like it. But even that aside, even if I switched it to the sub, which I did, I still just didn't care enough for the game. I stopped after the Frieza saga. I still have the game, and you'd have to really, really push me to play that game because I just don't care. It was nothing real, like, again, it just didn't stick with me. If they would have did Dragon Ball, like Kid Goku, and got, Donley back to play Goku and all that stuff, and it's not gonna happen, but if they did, then I'd play the crap out of that game, because I've been recently going through Dragon Ball again, and God, there's just so much they could do with that game, but it's not gonna happen. Do I prefer Dokkan or Legends? I don't play Dokkan, and Legends took all my money, so I don't like both anymore. What's going on, Andrew Blue TV? What's going on? Have you ever heard of the legend of Cobalt Cowboy? No, I have not. No, I have not. Let's see, what else we got? Goku, what form do you think I'll get next? I don't want another form, I just want to get stronger. I got enough forms. Just give me more abilities and stuff. You know, give me more of that. That's what I like. I like more stuff and abilities and things. So, oh my lord. United States of America. Bonjour, mademoiselle. Bonjour. 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 Goku, I hold the secret of more strength. The mighty G Fuel. Oh my god. The mighty G Fuel. So, if I may take a break from some of the questions here, we'll get back to the questions. We will now start on explaining how Goku's Choice started. Believe it or not, the idea for Goku's Choice, I thought of it way back in 2016, I want to say. Maybe 2017, as early as 2017, but I'm pretty sure it was 2016. I just, you know, I had ideas. No. It was 2017. Never mind. It was not 2016. It was 2017. Like late 2017. I got that mixed up. My bad, guys. Like late 2017. I had these ideas going through my head, and there was let me see. Just make sure. There was a lot there. How do I phrase this? I want to make sure I phrase this right. Yeah, late 2017, early 2018, I think. Yeah, because 21 was getting hyped up at that time. Yeah, 21 was getting. I remember because 21 was getting hyped up before the game's release. So like late 2017, early 2018, because I think the game would come out like early 2018. So yeah, early 2018. Early 2018, late 2017 is when I got the idea. And basically, when they started showing 21, I was so enamored with her. I was always thinking about, okay, what if we like? I would love, because I don't know. I always saw her as a potential love interest for Goku, to mess up Chi-Chi's relationship with him. So when the game finally came out, and then they had some moments where she was blushing around Goku, like, I can make a story out of that. I can make a really cool story out of that. And you have to remember, guys, at this time, the whole Abridgedgoku stuff was still new to me. I haven't really gotten my footing in as much as Abridgedgoku, but I was getting there. So I'm sitting there, I'm watching all these cool animations with that Synetik was doing with SSJ9K, Prince Vegeta, and all of this other stuff. And I was always a fan of Synetik and his work. Still a fan to this very day. And so I started reacting to his videos, and it was a genuine reaction. I was in character, I was gimmicked up, but for the most part, it was genuine reaction. I always liked his work. I always valued his style. I think he's much like me. He's very hard on himself to a fault. I see a lot of potential with Synetik. I think he can be amazing, just an amazing artist in the future if he keeps like doing what he's doing. But yeah, I was to my surprise, it turns out he was a fan of mine. Apparently, you never really know who's a fan of yours until you've actually talked to them. But yeah, Synetik was a fan of mine. I guess he liked what I said, how I said his name. Synetik. Apparently he likes that. So so we started talking, we started vibing, and he was really cool dude, really just chill dude. We vibed instantly, and I tossed some ideas to him about us working together. Because for me, guys, it wasn't even about just making an animation. I just wanted to work with Synetik. It was really just my excuse to work with him and see what I can come up with. Because honestly, you know, I just, I don't know. I just wanted to put an animation out, because up to that point, I really didn't have much experience in putting animations out and writing. You know, I had a lot of ideas, and working with somebody who can animate. Because up to that point, Bulma's done it, Prince Vegeta's done it, Devil Artemis did it. So I just wanted to be in that group of people who could put out something. And, you know, SSJ9K's done it lots of times, like his whole channel's built on it. So I just wanted to do that. And basically, we vibed, we talked. I just like, okay, I had to revamp the idea of it. Because, you know, like, he wanted to make it more... how do I say this? All right, so guys, how I make my stuff, I make it specifically for my channel. Like how I write it in a way that you guys would get it. If you've been on my channel for an extended period of time, you'll get the joke. But if you're new, you're not gonna get the joke. You're not gonna understand where I'm going with it, because everything's.
Well, they better not get too close to you.
Thank you, Nifty. Thank you. Thank you for the follow there, Cypher Read. But anyway, so I wrote it in a way that you guys would understand, that you guys would vibe with, if you had been on my channel for a long, extended period of time. But if you're new, you're not going to understand what the hell's going on. So I wrote Goku's Choice under that axiom. He wanted to make some changes so it would fit a general audience, which I understood. So he made the nightmare ending. I made the original ending where 21 just sits on Goku's face, and people got confused because of how Synetik animated. You can mistake her butt cheeks as either boobs or her butt. So people were that was always the consensus when people were watching it. And then it was such an honor watching JB and other guys react to it. I love when people react to something, especially since I know I had a hand in making it. It was, you know, I wrote it, and it was, for me, that was like one of the highlights of me being a YouTuber, watching people who I watched react to my content. It was great. So I got 21 on this booby droid, and I got CL Dark Rose to be Chi-Chi, because I think at that time we were dating and we were already doing MILF and Wolf, so I got her to agree to it, and then I got 21 to do it. We had such a fun time recording it. And then if you guys were on my live stream, you guys know we redubbed it. I even uploaded it, the redub, where we're screwing around and joking with the voices. If you haven't, check out the redub of Goku's Choice. It's hilarious. It's just us like making, you know, saying anything in the mouths. So that was so good.
Hey, Wolfie boy, you got a donation.
Hey, Gogeta Lewis. Abridgedgoku, how did it feel when Kale put it in? I don't know what you're talking about. Kale didn't put nothing in. Fake news. Anyway, continue, AG. Alright. Thank you, Goku. How you doing there, Icy Lady? So, moving on, we did Goku's Choice. I think that premiered in the middle of 2018. I don't know how long it took Synetik to make it, but it took him a while. Not as long as it took him to make Goku's Choice Part 2, I'll tell you that much. But the general consensus was very positive. You guys responded very well to Abridgedgoku getting violated. That's kind of the general consensus. See you later, Revan. That's kind of the general consensus, is people like it when Goku gets violated. I don't know why people like seeing Goku get violated. You guys like it in the Would You Rathers. You guys like it in the Hazbin stuff. So I don't break the streak. I don't fix what ain't broken. And if you guys like it like that, you know, I do it. Because people always like to nitpick and, well, why doesn't Goku just teleport? Or why doesn't Goku just overpower them? For one, I don't write him that way. You know? Because maybe, you know, if you think about it, maybe you're right. Why doesn't he just do that? Well, maybe he just likes it. Maybe he's just a freaking pervert, you know? It's kind of how I made Goku on the channel, so just go under that axiom. Just roll with it. That's how I usually do things. So, yeah. And then after that was released, people liked it. I talked to Synetik about potentially making a sequel. We didn't really get into it until like maybe a couple months after the fact, like really like until like 2019. I think I talked about it in late 18, but 2019 was the earliest I can say. And then I made a cast call. You guys know I did that. You guys remember when I did the cast call for Goku's Choice Part 2. Alice, who would go on to become Khalifa Yu later on, won. And then I had 21 reprised role as Bulma. Goku's Choice 2 was way longer than what you saw. It was cut down. For one, Synetik, was just taking his time on it. That's why it took a year and a half for it to be released from the first Goku's Choice. But also, I had a lot. Like 18 was supposed to be in it. In case you guys didn't know, 18 was going to be in it. There was some extra lines that are not in there. I made some references to Prince Vegeta. How you doing, Genesis? Welcome. How you doing? But yeah, I made some references to Prince Vegeta. I made some other references that got cut. So very condensed, but we got it done. Synetik finally came to me and said, "Okay, you know what? I've been doing this for over a year. Just take the goddamn animation." He's like, "I don't want to work on it no more." There you go. Oh, Synetik, man. He's great. Synetik is awesome. So, yeah. I think when we made it, he wanted more jokes. He said, "All right, I'm doable. We got to add more jokes." So I made more jokes, and you guys liked it. So thank you. I don't know. I'm very honest with it. Like, Synetik didn't want to do like crazy long like fight scenes because that would have, because originally I was gonna have Goku fight Kale, but didn't want to get, I didn't want to put too much on Synetik with animation issues, so I just kept it. I condensed it to what it was, to what you saw. And yeah, that was Goku's Choice Part 2, which you guys are enjoying. I'm glad to see you guys enjoying Goku's Choice Part 2. It is both on mine and Synetik's channel. Actually, since I'm on the topic of talking about it, why don't we do a small reaction to both Goku's Choice Part 1 and Part 2, and I can like do some give some context and stuff. So let me type it in. We'll check it out. Good Choice 1. We'll go with the nightmare ending because people seem to enjoy the nightmare ending. We'll react to this on Synetik's channel. Alright, let's see what we got here. And let me turn off the music for a bit so you guys can hear. Alright, let me get this up and going for you guys. Is that an airplane flying on us? Oh, that's an airplane. Airplanes flying at night. Oh, quaint. Alright, now let's let me get this up and going for you guys. Choice. There you guys go. You guys can see it. All right. Let's take a nice little look. Synetik! The nightmare version. Well, I didn't know he was going to put that in there. Like, he had me record these lines out of nowhere.
So,
Like, looking at his
have you
early
thought
work.
about it, darling?
Well, I don't know. I do like you, but I love my wife.
Oh, come on.
He loves
you
his
know
wife, but
him
he's cheating on
better.
her with 21.
What the hell is going on here?
Chi-Chi!
Well, Goku, explain what
See
this
the
watching bitch is
connection
doing here.
to SSJ? I told him to put that in there. Like, give me
That's
some
exactly what it
significance
looks
to
like,
SSJ to
old
tie it to him.
lady. Goku is tired of you and needs a real woman. And who are you calling a bitch?
Oh my.
I'm calling you a macho bitch, you homewrecker. Goku is mine.
No, he belongs to me.
Please?
Goku
Well,
don't
tell
care.
her, Goku.
He doesn't care.
Ladies, you both are amazing, and honestly, I can't decide who to choose. If I had it my
That was so
way,
random.
I'd be with
You
both
put that
of you,
in so
but
random.
I really don't know how to choose between you two.
Oh, I think I
Bulma
can
just
help
shows
you
up out of
this
nowhere.
situation.
Bulma? Where'd you come from?
Well, I was hiding in the closet watching
I
the whole
don't know how he put that.
Anyhow, ladies,
He
I
put
believe
that
I
in
have
there
a
so
solution
good.
to your problem.
It's so
What do
good.
you mean?
Oh? What did you have in mind? Hush.
She's speaking gibberish, in case you guys are wondering. She's not actually saying much.
Bulma, you didn't actually say anything.
I don't know how to whisper.
Of course, he put that audio cue in. That was not supposed to be in there. He just put it in there.
Ladies, why are you looking at me like that? But wait, what are you doing?
He gets tied to the bed.
Don't you worry.
We're gonna teach you a hard lesson, Goku.
I'm sure you'll enjoy it. Well, mostly.
Oh, I like where this is going.
You're not
We
going
know.
to.
Now just relax.
Okay.
Again, like, he's allowing this to
He
happen.
looks like a tasty treat.
He brought this on himself.
What do you mean?
I was not expecting this.
No. Wait.
Well, there you have it, ladies. Mission accomplished.
Serves you right, manho.
Feel every piece.
They even say fill every piece. I love that. Fill every piece. Gotta love that Tony Baker reference. So yeah, to go over some things. Again, that wink there he put in. That wink, I was not expecting that. That was all Synetik's improv. I did not see that one coming. If you notice, you see the SSJ connection, because I really wanted this to have some significance to SSJ. So I'm glad he put that in. I don't know. Since I'm such a fan of SSJ Carter's work, I really wanted to have something connected to him. So I'm glad he put that in for me. This right here. There was, guys, in case you're wondering, there was really no context as to why Bulma was in there. I wanted to leave it up in the air for why she was in there. I never really came up with a legit reason. So him putting this in without my knowledge was just freaking mwah. I love that. I love when you put stuff in. Me as a writer, I didn't expect that. So good. So good. My only regret is when he gave me the lines for this, I didn't know what it was for. He just told me to, like, make some lines. If I would have had the context that Goku was going to get a Dragon Ball shaped dildo shoved up his you-know-what, I would have screamed so much louder. I would have given you guys a show. You guys know my screaming range. I would have given you more than that. That's why I corrected it in the redub. But this is good. This is good, though, for what it was. Like the look at that. The look of horror out of the corner of his eyes.
Out of the corner of my eyes, I saw death. I saw death, and it looked green. And it had a dragon's breath and a dragon's face staring at me, wanting my soul. Oh.
So, yeah, that was the first Goku's choice, and I gotta say, I'm still happy with it. After all these years, I am still happy with it. Let's see. Let me see. Abridgedgoku, I've been wondering, when is Dragon Ball Universe coming out? I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know about that personally. Goku random question: if you were in My Hero Academia universe,
Would I be a student or a pro hero? I would be a student and a pro hero because there's some things I need. I definitely need to learn some more heroing stuff. So I have the power to be a pro hero, but maybe a bit more training to be what they perceive as a hero.
AG, you should do a comic dub with Hazbin Hotel me Sonic the Hedgehog. There's a lot of stuff you guys want me to do, and I'm trying to get it done. Just a whole bunch of stuff. All right, so that out of the way, we can move on to how you doing there, Nicole Reynolds, as well as Andrew Blue. Thank you for joining the stream. Take care of the rescue. So now we will move on to Goku's Choice Part 2. Goku's Choice Part 2. Or Goku's Choice 2 as I call it. Condensed, but dressed to impress. Fun times. Let's see here. You find it. Go on to the next channel. This was interesting that he put in and how he did this. I also like the graphical improvements that he's made over the years as well. That's why I also like Goku's Choice 2. I might like it even more than my... I don't know. I'm torn. I'm actually torn on which one I like more, but he definitely made a lot of improvements, as you can see in the background. Again, this was condensed, guys. This was probably supposed to be longer than what we got. Probably would have been stretched to the 8 or 9 minute mark. Maybe even the 10-minute mark with the material I had, but he really condensed this. When I say this is condensed, this is condensed. So, here we go. Actually, we'll play my version, because my version has a bit more sound to it. I added my own little tweaks to it, just so you guys could see it.
Finally, I've escaped. Whoa. Now that was intense.
So just to keep 21 and Chi-Chi and all them.
What should I do now? Well, I could go eat with Naruto and Luffy. I can't help but think I'm forgetting about something.
Yeah.
Oh crap!
Son Goku!
There you are. We've been looking everywhere for you. You promised you would train with me and Kale after you were done with that android.
I was looking forward to training alongside Sis.
Yeah.
Above that.
Did you think you could just blow us off like that?
Yeah, tell him.
Interesting dialogue choices
No,
he
it
made
wasn't like
going through the
that.
audio.
It's like what then? Was that android more important than training with me?
Yes.
No. I kinda just had my
It's
hands
So, what you're saying is we weren't worth your time to begin with.
No, that's not what I'm saying.
After I was looking forward to a one-on-one session and everything.
Sorry.
I don't like being lied to.
Yeah.
That's Son Goku.
That's what
You
you
should know better than to make Sis angry. This is not gonna end well for you.
Or is it?
wait.
Or
Hold
is it,
on.
guys?
We can work this out. I can make this up to you.
Oh, really? You gonna make it up to me? And just how are you gonna do that?
Yeah.
I love how I
Well,
wrote Kale to just back her up on anything she
Let's
says.
see here. could train now?
Really? That's how you're
It's
gonna make it up
interesting
to me
choice
and
he made
Kale?
for that
You
cue.
expect us just to forgive and forget.
It would help me out at least. Seriously, why are all the ladies in the show so angry all the time?
What? We're not angry all the time!
Point proven.
It was.
Hey, don't get mad.
He
at
has
me
a
for speaking
point.
the truth.
I have a point.
Anyway, I wouldn't get angry if I were you. You might get that tingly back sensation. Ooh.
Why do I feel that is a
But then again, it might give Kel here another reason to hide behind you. You know,
I know
since
who he's
she's always
referencing.
kissing your ass.
God, that is a freaking. Oh, I got us in my head.
Yeah, you kinda do.
Look, I know she's just your protege.
I
But
know that's a-
come on.
God, I know that
you
reference.
guys are clearly Yuri bait.
We are not Yuri bait.
Oh, they're totally Yuri bait.
Right,
That's
I'm
also
sure
a
you go
Prince Vegeta
both
shout out.
ways.
Sis,
Oh, what's the matter, Kale? You look sick.
it's just my...
Again, guys, the line for this, again, this was cut out. This is supposed to be a Prince Vegeta reference. What I was supposed to say was,
Oh, what's the matter, Kale? You look sick.
and then she'll say it's just your allergy, you know. So,
Well, you can always have some vitamin D.
and I was assuming maybe he'd put like Vegeta grunt or something, like it would like cut to Vegeta and it'll say what or something, you know, or something with with Prince Vegeta, but that got cut out. So originally the full line was, you look sick. Well, if that's so, I can always get you some vitamin D. You know, just a little nod to Prince Vegeta.
Allergies.
What are you, allergic to nuts?
Yeah, how'd you know?
I'm glad we kept that joke in.
By
I
the
love-
way, which one of you cooks for the other?
We
Again, this was when he did that. He was actually supposed to laugh, like first of all he was supposed to like laugh for a bit, and then it was supposed to go straight to the next joke. Because I didn't want it to go dry. It was supposed to go, yeah, how'd you know? And then he's like, and then he laughs for a bit, and then he cuts to the next joke. I guess Synetik, like I said, Synetik was just trying to get through this. He was trying to just finish it. He didn't want to add any more than he needed to, but I always felt like that joke could have been better if they had Goku burst out laughing. Because the jokes are supposed to be laughs in between to space out the jokes.
By the way, which one of you cooks for the other?
we always eat out.
Yeah.
Wait,
I wish he would have had.
You're gonna kill me!
I wish he would have had Goku for right here, because this is where because Goku, like, my laugh is supposed to indicate that he's like on the ground laughing, like kicking his feet up on the ground, kicking his feet up. I kind of wish he would have went with that, but I was okay with this too, because I was not expecting Bulma to just be in a tree somewhere. Like, I did not see that coming, so he kind of fixed it with that. I was like, okay, that's interesting.
You're killing me! No, I can't believe she fell for that!
Like I said, was not expecting Bulma to right there.
shut up!
I love that shot. That's a great shot.
Please make him stop.
Don't worry, Kale. He's gonna pay.
Oh, don't worry, ladies. I think I can help you with this issue.
Coming from? Seriously? Are you some type
So, ladies, since he's
Just
giving you so
ignore
much
me.
trouble, I have the perfect solution.
Stop ignoring me!
And you think that would work?
Again, she says gibberish.
Sis wants to.
Well, I do have all.
Just to give you backstory, Bulma, I decided Bulma's gonna be a running gag. I had no idea Synetik was gonna make her drop out of a tree. He said he'd come up with something. From my point of view, Bulma was actually supposed to like just drop out of the screen out of nowhere. Synetik decided to go in a different route, which I'm glad he did actually. But Bulma was just a running gag.
All this pent-up aggression. This could be even more fun than just training.
Why are you two looking at me like that?
Kale,
What's going on?
your punishment. Since you decided to blow us off for that red-headed booby droid, we've decided
There's the
you
reference.
need to be
Booby droid,
punished
21.
humorously. Now then, where were we? All right, Kale.
Are we gonna break in, sis?
In more ways than one.
Ugh. The crunch is.
No.
It's like she's crunching every bone in my body!
Hey, let's just call this a draw, huh? Okay, you win. I'm sorry about the jokes.
And they were pretty good. So, now we have a few for you.
This is some bullcrap!
Roses are red.
This is bullcrap!
Roses are blue. Your body belongs to us, Son Goku.
It does not! Why do I always get violated? Because you like it.
That's
You
a good
like
one,
it.
Kale. No, it's not.
Look at that face. He likes it.
Roses are okay. Violets are fine. I'll be the 6th, and you'll be the 9.
69.
Prepare yourself,
Get it?
Son
69.
Goku.
You're gonna 60.
We won't be gentle.
And
Just to show
she's gonna
you
snooze
we
him to
aren't
death.
So bad, we'll give you a choice. So, what'll it be?
Her front
The front?
or Kale's back? Oh God, that face!
We just cuddle.
You wanna die like Kaba did?
How did he die?
Crushed pelvis.
No!
Oh dear God. Again, I was gonna add music here, but I was like, it's actually better that I just let it fade. Just let it fade and give everybody their proper. I really love, all things considered, all the cuts aside, and thank you, Phantom. All the cuts aside, I love what Synetik did here. Like all the cuts and everything aside, it came out fantastic. I really like it. So, yeah. If Goku was doing at Kill, you feel nice, right? I don't know. What's up, TV dude? Okay. Like I said, all jokes aside, I think it still came out really well. Because, like I said, animating is tough, and Synetik spent an entire year. He was doing this just when he felt like it, but he still did it just to help me out and just to, work with me. So I have to, like I said, give props. Like, I didn't care, like, especially seeing how long it was. Like, oh my God, it came out this long? I thought it was gonna maybe 5 minutes, but it came out to 6 something. So that's a lot. And considering what when I imagine how many cuts he did, I was like, oh my God, yeah, this definitely needed to be condensed. Because I get caught up, guys. I will admit, I get caught up a lot in my writing process that I forget about the time constraints and how much harder that is on the animator, since he's gonna be animating it. That was my fault. So again, I wanted to thank Synetik for just doing his thing, being working with me and getting this made. The guy's awesome. If you haven't, you guys need to go subscribe to him. How you doing there, Hooded Lizard? But yeah, overall, it was fun. It was fun making Goku's Choice too. I really, really enjoyed it. So, any other questions you guys have before we wrap this thing up? Just wanted to get my 2 cents on there on Goku's Choice Part 2. I'm glad things are going well for you. See, I don't think anybody what is the Would You Rather video coming out with Radio Demon? I have to find a voice for him. I haven't thought of one just yet. Oi, mate, Goku, I'm better than Salsa, poses Mike. Ginyu Force is the way better than that trash cooler armor. Ginyu Force rules. Alright, Jace.
Whatever you say. Goku, how do you feel about Crash Bandicoot after all these years?
Still one of the best platforming games out there. I'm like, my favorite will always be Jack, but Crash Bandicoot is the one that set the tone for it all. For the Sly Coopers, the Jacks of the world, the Ratchet and Clanks, even like Spiral was another one. They both came around at the same time, but I still love Crash Bandicoot. You know, they've made it relevant again, and it's a childhood game of mine. I love it. It's a great game. Really great game.
What, in canon? Meet Pycon in canon? I don't know. I think he should be canon because Pycon's cool.
Pycon's really cool.
What other hijinks do you think Goku can get it with the waifus? Oh, Goku will get into so many hijinks. It's crazy.
He will get into all the hijinks. I have so many ideas, guys. Am I going to do a stream tomorrow? I don't think so. But, you know, never say never. That's all I can say is
never say never.
And, yeah, with that, guys, I'll end this here. And I will send some of you guys away. This was fun. So, thank you guys for joining the Goku's Choice Q&A. Only wanted to go for an hour. If you enjoyed this video, hit that thumbs up, like, and subscribe. And I will see you all next